Greetings YouTube, it is I, Dante Alighieri, the man behind the Dante Divinity Community channel here on YouTube. Now, I recently made a video about the radical feminist movement, and more precisely, the radical feminist movement here on YouTube, with users like Sale Polani, aka Diana Boston, and IreMythPurr, aka Nuclear Knights. I brought them up, not really thinking that they would respond to me, but actually I did get a response in text form by IreMythPurr. Now, in my previous video, the one where she comments, I brought up some issues that I thought they really haven't talked about enough or haven't addressed them. I may be wrong, and maybe they have talked about these issues. I was sure as fuck wrong about lesbian porn, at least, or at least lesbian porn as defined by IreMythPurr here. In the comments, I brought up gay pornography because both IreMythPurr and Sale Polani have both brought up how pornography demeans and degrades women, but they don't ever talk about how it can demean or degrade men. Sorry, you can't fucking mention one part without bringing up the other fucking part. Now, I'm just gonna get into the comment and respond to the points she makes. All radical feminists are anti-porn. Now, I did about 5 minutes research on Google, and I found a Wikipedia page on radical feminism, and if you give me bullshit about using a Wikipedia link, you better give your little boy toy, fuck toy, Skid Row radio some shit for using a random blog with pictures of transgenders' genitalia. And this is the part that pertains to the anti-porn thing. Radical feminists do not universally argue for the criminalization of pornography, but rather argue that in the absence of patriarchy, the public demand for such materials would drastically decrease as a much smaller percentage of the population would be aroused by viewing women's oppression and degradation. Now, it says it do not universally argue that that we should criminalize porn. But I mean, I'm gonna sort of pick apart this too. But rather argue that in the absence of patriarchy, the public demand for such materials would drastically decrease as a much smaller percentage of the population would be aroused by viewing women's oppression and degradation. Now, to address this, because I didn't think about this until I wrote it down. That's bullshit, because how would it go down if only men watch porn, and if there wasn't patriarchy? What the fuck? The percentage of men who actually still that watch porn would still fucking watch porn. Women's oppression and degradation. What kind of porn are you watching? Because mainstream porn does not do that. And there's only a small percentage of BDSM porn that does that. So, fuck you. Okay. Radical feminism also refuses to compromise on the issue of rape culture. Have not heard of that. Which fosters the abundance of pornography made and consumed in Western society and the world. Most porn exists because people want to see porn. Not because someone said, oh, let's make fucking porn, and someone's like, oh shit, okay. Porn has been around a lot longer than people give credit. Radical feminists eschew, whatever the fuck, the term sex positive as it creates an automatic category of sex negative, which most rad femmes do not identify with. Many radical feminists view using the terms as an ad hominem distraction. But that's true though. There are sex positive rad femmes and there's sex negative rad femmes. You, IreMyth, and Diana Boston fall into the sex negative group because, as far as I can tell, you are fucking against anything having to do with sex, which I find fucking hilarious, considering that you're feminists. And you think that you would be all for femininity. No, but you just wanted to be treated like a fucking guy instead of actually keeping your femininity alongside that. Let's get back to IreMyth's comment. Plenty of radical feminists have written of lesbian pornography. I uploaded a video the other day titled, Where Are All the Radicals?, which details in it Sheila Jeffries, herself a radical lesbian feminist discussing pornography. And she goes on to correct herself, lesbian pornography. We just have to actually get down the definition of lesbian pornography. Because later in the comment, I'm going to jump down to the part that's actually pertinent. Most lesbian porn isn't even made for lesbians, so, yeah. No. What you're thinking of is girl scenes in mainstream pornography, not lesbian porn. What the fuck? Okay, that's what I'm pretty sure you're thinking of, is just two hot girls kissing each other. No, there's actually porn geared towards, like, the people who like the butch lesbians and the lipstick lesbians. There's porn out there like that. I've seen plenty of shows discussing it. Real Sex, Going Down in the Valley, both of those were on HBO and talked about the porn industry, and Real Sex actually talked about other things other than the porn industry. Yeah, we have talked about this issue. Notice how she says this issue, even though in the fucking video I bring up more than just one fucking issue, and she's talking about lesbian porn, which I talk about gay porn. If you're against porn, you should be against gay porn, you fucking nut jobs. Yeah, that's what they're fucking hypocrites. They really are, because they say, oh, we're against porn, but gay porn, there's no one involved in that bullshit, even though I've heard some people say that, oh, a woman has, or a man, in gay porn, a man has to do the women role, the feminine role. Power bottoms, anybody? I talked about it on my other channel. No shit, that's all you fucking talk about. Fucking, that's all you fucking talk about. That's why nobody fucking likes you, is because you have no fucking variety. I go after TFLers, and I'm also going after you. I've gone after the two fucking sides of the goddamn spectrum when it comes to retardation. I've gone against the TFLers, who think that women are a fucking conspiracy, and then I have you guys, you ladies that oppose porn, and you guys are really the same side of the different sides of the same coin. Because you guys think that sexuality is fucking bad. Because you guys are against porn, and they're against porn, and they think that porn, you should meet the fuck up, really. And this is actually something I thought about when I first tried to do this video, which was last night. I'm gonna parse a quote from George Carlin. Isn't it mildly ironic that most of the women who are against porn, or women who would not be in porn, or at least mainstream porn to begin with, I don't know, maybe it's just me being a sexist asshole, but I don't see myself as sexist, thank you very much, because I actually care about, in my relationships, I actually care about more, I care more about the women in my relationships than I do my own body, so fuck you on that and calling me a sexist probably for that. I'll post a link in the description to the comment so you can say, or so that way you can see the comment in full, even though I'm reading it verbatim. But really, have you or Diana Boston or Gail Dines or Shelley fucking Lubin, have any of you actually addressed gay porn, or are you just too wrapped up in fucking women being objectified in porn, even though men are objectified in porn because there's gay porn, and then men in heterosexual porn are getting objectified? What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? I don't even know why the fuck I'm responding to your comment, because you have a video that you got a lot of flack for, that fucking talked about Eileen Wuornos as a fucking folk hero and a feminist icon. You're not doing any good to your fucking movement when you say that Eileen Wuornos is a fucking feminist icon. People are going to run away from your fucking group if you say that. Do you not get fucking PR? Fucking seriously. And if you really retracted those statements, you would have deleted those videos. I don't even know if you fucking, like, have seen the error of your ways with that fucking video. Or if you're like, oh yeah, she's still a fucking folk icon. Oh yeah, she's still this, she's still that, she's a good person. I mean, even if the first murder she committed was to defend herself against rape, she lured men to their deaths. It does not fucking matter. I mean, oh my god, and the video you talk about that's an hour and a half long, which I couldn't sit fucking through, it was just, oh my god, it was just a bunch of fucking masturbatory fantasies created by fucking a bunch of rad femmes. I swear to god I heard Gail Dines, and Gail Dines is fucking a lunatic. She thinks that rape is just committed by men who have been led astray by fucking porn. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's also, just fucking, I don't get you rad femmes. I don't get you anti-porn femmes too. I just never get you. I never got Gail Dines when she was on Penn and Teller's bullshit. I never got her when I tried to watch some of her fucking speeches. I just I don't get them, and I tried watching some of your videos, and I couldn't get you. I don't fucking know. I'll put some link in the description, also to the Wikipedia, article I quoted. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting excited over nothing. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit, because, you really haven't talked about all the issues I mentioned. You haven't really talked about how men in society are being pressured to think that their penises are not big enough for their fucking women. But you're too wrapped up on fucking women. You should be fighting stereotypes of every fucking race not race, but every part of humanity. Black, white, male, female, or transgender. I mean, I don't know if you fucking, it's turning into a rant rather than a response, but I don't know if you actually, like, defended what fucking Skid Row dipshit fucking said in his video, where he's talking about transgendered and actually put the link in the description to the, random fucking blog with the pictures of, the transgenders', genitalia. I don't know if you fucking were for that or against that, what the fuck. And I mean, I hear rumors that, or at least I hear on YouTube that Diana is fucking claiming that she has fucking, she's getting radiation sickness from the Japan, nuclear plant. It's like, oh my god. Just Jesus fucking Christ. And I mean, maybe I could have tried harder to watch your fucking videos, but your voice is too fucking monotone for my own goddamn pleasure. In that one video, I can't sit through an hour and a half of I can barely sit through an hour and a half of someone who I actually like listening to. But I'm not gonna go there and try and sit through an hour and a half of fucking rad femmes bashing men and bashing pornography, when pornography is not the fucking problem. I feel exercise now. Peace out, everybody. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. This has been Dante Alighieri via the Dante Divinia Comedia channel. Peace be with you.